right, we'll see who pops on here. Continue the season. Who is coming in to watch some baseball? I'll pick up on April 11th here and get some couple games done. Well, I've got an hour or so to kill tonight, about an hour and a half. MV is in. He wins the Robbie Wartburg bobblehead tonight for first in. Welcome, welcome. And I think I may do a Fort Lee game. So I'm going to do two games here on April 11th. We've got the D-Gens at Chico's and Fort Lee and Manchester. So let's kick this one off. D-Gens at Chico's. We got Deacon Philippe against Addy Joss. Addy Joss is pitching on short rest. I guess he is. Well, we are not seeing the right park image here for Tropicana. This one is horrible. Let me see if I got the one for Chico's right here. And get Tropicana set up. And we've got the special, Tropicana, here we go, let's see. Don't tell me this is messed up because of my new computer and bringing some of these over. I thought I had it all figured out, but you can watch me set up markers here. What fun that is. We can see we've got the custom Chico's version of Tropicana Field. And if anybody's tuning in and doesn't know how to set up your ballparks, well, watch along and enjoy it. And let's get the marker in. It usually doesn't take too long. Get the on-deck circles. Give people a chance to hop into the broadcast. I don't know how many people are going to be able to get in here late on a Sunday evening. And we got center field, left field line we need. And we got our markers, and I think we got it. Let's hear, probably going to be smaller and larger. Let's see what we got here. And we got it ready to go here. I can see Barney McCoskey's hiding a little bit out there in center, so we'll bring him over. So I think we're ready to go. Little Sunday night baseball. Carlos, hey, welcome in. And we've got the D-Gens, I believe, are winless in the young season here, and they are headed into Tropicana Field to take on Chico's bail bond. So Ty Cobb leading things off. 5 for 22 on the season. And here's the pitch. Cobb, this is a grounder to Seager. Throws to first, and he's out. One down, and here's Napoleon Lajoie. A lot of great old-time batters on this D-Gen team. Cobb, Lajoie, and Hornsby, who doesn't happen to be in the lineup today. And here's one hit out deep to center. McCoskey going back, and he makes the catch. Chris Bryant, I think he's a left fielder. Guess I could look at the cards like Buckshot did today. I like that. Take a look at the starting lineups. We got a fly ball off to the first baseline. Looks like it's going to get in the dugout, maybe. Frank Chance giving chase. And he can't get to it. And here's the pitch to Bryant. Bryant hits this one past Seager. This goes into left field. It's a 2-out base hit. Always like to have my pitchers lined up. Here's Manny Ramirez. Steps in. 1 on, 2 down, and Philippe gets the strikeout. And we head to the bottom of the first. So, in the field, or batting order is what we've got here. Frank Chance, Goose Goslin, Sam Rice, Justin Turner playing third, Corey Seager, Joe Harris will be the DH, Barney McCoskey playing center, Bucky Harris at second, Johnny Bench batting ninth behind the plate, and Addie Joss on the mound. And here's the pitch to Frank Chance. Grounder to Simmons. Up with the throw, and he gets him. And here's Goose Goslin. He's 5 for 17, batting .294. Yoko, welcome in. Pulls this foul down the right field line. And here's Goslin. Sends this one into the outfield, gets between center. Oh, he's going for 3. Got between Cobb and Pinson all the way to the wall, and Goslin turns that into a triple. Runner at third, and here's Sam Rice. Batting .438. He's 7 for 16, driven in a couple runs. And Rice sends a little blooper into right field. That will score Goslin, and Chico's is first on the board. Justin Turner going to keep Rice close. And here's a ground ball. Simmons gets it to Lajoie, over to Rizzo, and it's in time. And that will end the threat, but not before Chico scores 1. And here's Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo into right field with the single. Brings up Mike Lowell. Lowell on the ground to Chance. Will he go for 2? No, he's going to step on the bag. Rizzo takes second. And Andrelton Simmons, the shortstop. And he sends this one past Harris into the outfield. Will Rizzo turn? He does. They're going to throw home. Here's the play. And he guns him out. What a throw. McCoskey fires it. Bench puts the tag on him, and they get him. 2 down. What's up, David? And Vatapinson singles. 2 on, 2 out. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. A little delayed run over to third, and we've got runners at the corners, 2 out for Yadier Molina. And he strikes out. So, Looked like it could have been a tie. Runner gets thrown out, and it's still a 1-0 lead for Chico's. Aaron Reed's in the house. Hey, hey. Doing some more games here while I got time tonight, Aaron, and I'll drop a new file, and you can feel free to, you've got some time tomorrow. Here is Joe Harris. DH today. He hits this out to left. Bryant drifts back and puts it away. A great catch. And here's the center fielder, Barney McCoskey. On the ground to Lajoie. Throws to first. He gets him. Played 2, 1-0 Chico's. Here's top of the order, Ty Cobb. Batting .217. Season's still young. Pops it into right. Rice trots in, makes a catch. 1 away. Oh, Philippe hits Lajoie. Lajoie will take first. Spitball. Looks like it got away from you. And he gets Bryant on the inside corner. 2 down now, and here's Ramirez. They're going to try to keep Lajoie from taking second. And he strikes him out. I don't know who we haven't seen, Aaron. Maybe somebody here can comment afterwards if there's a team we haven't seen yet, but I'd say, hey, feel free to, knock out several days if you want. Bucky Harris. Sounded hard hit down the left field line. Bryant over against the wall, and he puts it away. 1 away, and here's Johnny Bench. Ground ball to Lowell. Lowell throws to first. He gets him. Frank Chance sends this one into the outfield. He comes around first. Is he going to go? He'll hold it first. 2-out single. And here's Goose Goslin. Tripled his last time up. Joss trying to keep him close. Here is Goslin. Liner right to Lajoie. That'll retire him, and we're 1-0 through 3. Rizzo, he's aboard with a single. Pitch to Lowell. Drops a bunt down. No out, trying to get that runner over. Playing some small ball here. Uh-oh, we have a great play and an injury. Great play for Bench. Rizzo goes to second. Lowell is now hurt, so let's see what they're going to do. To replace him at third when they come up. Here's a fly ball. Simmons out to Rice. Rice makes the catch. Rizzo holds at second, and that's 2 down. Pinson steps in. Grounder. Seager throws to Chance, and that'll retire. To the side, and here we go, bottom of the 4th. Let's take a look at who the computer brings in. We've got Javi Baez coming in at third. And Rice lines it right to Baez, 1 down. Turner, another grounder. Baez comes in for the injured Mike Lowell and gets a couple grounders right to Corey Seager. Fly ball to right. Pinson puts it away. And we've played 4. Molina steps in. And he sends this one sharp hit into left. He's trying for 2, and he will just make it. Leadoff double for Molina. Cobb strikes out. Brings up Lajoie. And Lajoie up the middle. This should score the run. It will, and Lajoie legs out a double himself. brings another run home, or a run home, and the D-Gens tie this thing up 1-1. And Chris Bryant with the pitch. Bryant through the hole into left field. Gosselin up with it. And Lajoie decides not to test his arm, stays at third with Manny Ramirez coming up. And Ramirez strikes out. So here's Rizzo, 2 for 2. Got 2 singles already. And he grounds this to Harris. Gets Bryant at second, and that will end it. But the D-Gens tie it up. And here is Joe Harris. Liner right to Baez. He makes the play. McCoskey all the way to the wall. He's in with 2. He's going for 3, and here's the throw. Oh, he beats it, a triple. 1 out, man on third, and here's Bucky Harris. The pitch. Harris hits this one down the right field line. Should be in play. Pinson makes the catch, and he throws it home. McCoskey is trotting in and just does beat it. What a throw. 2-1 Chicos. Bench. That one sounded pretty solid. And it is solid. Not batting 9th in the order. Johnny Bench, not one of his best seasons. Man. And it's a 3-1 game. Solo shot for Johnny Bench. And here's Frank Chance. And he draws a walk. Brings up the goose. The pitch. Gosselin on the ground. Simmons takes it. I'm going to call him Similton. Andrelton Simmons. Got to get his name right. That'll retire the side, and we played 5. It is 3-1 bail bonds, and here's Javi Baez, his first at-bat since he replaced Mike Lowell. Flies this out to left. Gosselin is going to watch it go into the seats, and Javi Baez has made some good plays at third, and he just sends one into the seats. We got a 3-2 game. I do have a fast computer there, Mike. I've just got it set, I don't want everybody getting all panicked because the game's going too fast. Here's a pitch. Simmons on the ground. Harris over to first, and he gets him. And Pinson steps in. This one's on the ground. Seager with the throw. The first. 2 away. Here's Molina. And Philippe gets him to strike out. Josh tired already. He was pitching on short rest, it said. So we'll see what that means. Sam Rice puts it right over his head, through the hole, right up the middle. And he's aboard. Leadoff single. And Turner strikes out. Pitch to Seager. Down the right field line. Pinson has room, makes the catch. Rice will hold it first. 2 away. And here's Joe Harris, 0 for 2. Travis Wood coming into the game. The lefty coming in to face Harris. And this one flies right to Cobb in center. And we've played 6. It's 3-2 bail bonds. Seems like whenever I broadcast, it's always a real close 1-run game. So this one is no different. Ty Cobb, leadoff single. Deacon Philippe probably worried about Cobb taking off. Here's the pitch. Lajoie through the hole. Rice gets it, and they'll hold. 2 aboard, 0 out. And we got Chris Bryant. The pitch. And this looks like a base hit. Out into center. McCoskey gets it. Cobb should score. Well, he's going home. McCoskey's already thrown 1 runner out. And that throw gets by bench. Cobb scores. Lajoie scores. Bryant takes second. And what do we got? An error from McCoskey. He threw a runner out, thought he could do it again, and threw this one away. E8. And it is 4-3 D-Gens just like that, and there's nobody out. And Philippe is now out for Chico's, and here comes Joe Blanton. Manny Ramirez out to right field. Sam Rice puts it away. Oh, here's the throw. Bryant's trying to take third, and he does. Brings up Rizzo. Down the right field line. Wonder if Bryant's going to tag on this. The second out, caught by Rice. Here comes Bryant. There won't be a throw. 5-3. 3 runs scored here for D-Gens. And Javi Baez, little grounder to Seager. Fires to first, and that's the third out. And you know what time it is. Let me hear you. And here's McCoskey. Pitch, McCoskey. This is a slow pop-up. It's one of those bathroom break pop-ups right here. Javi Baez should have it, although we've seen players drop these. But not now. It's 1 down. And here's Bucky Harris. Pops up behind the plate. Foul ball. Let's speed this video up a little bit, shall we? And Harris draws a walk. Brings up Johnny Bent. Hit that solo shot to left field his last time up. Pitch. And this time Bent sends it into shallow center. He's aboard with a base hit. And here's Frank Chance. The pitch. Fly to left. Right to Bryant. He makes the play, 2 down. And here's the Goose, 1 for 3 today. Led off the game with a triple. The pitch. And Gosselin sends this into center. Cobb's coming in on it. Puts it away. And we've played 7. D-Gens with a 5-3 lead on the road. Simmons hits this one all the way to Gosselin. A rope, and he's aboard with a leadoff single. Here's the pitch. Pinson draws a walk. So Blanton in a little trouble here. 2 runners on, no out. And Pedro Baez comes in. Seen some bullpen action here for Chico's. And Molina into left field. Simmons comes around third. He'll hold up. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Top of the order. Ty Cobb at the plate. Infield in, playing in halfway, trying to get that run at home. And Cobb flies this one into right. Will it score the run? Rice is getting in position. Is he going to fire it? He is. Here comes the throw to the plate. And Simmons just beats that throw, and it's 6-3 D-Gens. Lajoie into left. Goose Goslin makes the catch, pushes it, puts that away, 1 down, or 2 down now. And here's Chris Bryant, seeing if they can add some more runs. 6-3 lead already for the visiting team. And McCoskey looks like he's got it. He does, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. Time for Chico's to make up this deficit. And Hector Rondon coming in to pitch for the D-Gens. And Rice, ground ball. Rizzo takes it himself. 1 away. Turner 0 for 3. Pitch to Turner, and he strikes out. Corey Seager sounded hard. This one's going down the right field line. Easy play, though, for Pinson. And we've played 8. We head to the 9th. 6-3 D-Gens. And Eckersley comes in. And here's the pitch. Flies right to McCoskey. I guess he couldn't make that play. He let it fall. Base hit for Manny Ramirez. Rizzo, Chance to Seager. Back to Chance, and they'll turn the first double play of the game. 2 down, and here's Javi Baez. And he strikes out. That's the Javi Baez I know for the Tigers right there. The whiff machine. So here we go. Last chance for the home team. And here's Joe Harris. And Joe Judge will pinch hit. They bring in a lefty. Rondon off the mound gets it. Throws to Rizzo. 1 away. McCoskey. Grounder. Simmons. Fires to first. 2 down. All up to Bucky Harris. This would be D-Gen's first win of the season. And it is just that. Addy Joss pitches 5 2/3. Wood comes in, gets the win. Chico's takes the loss. Game MVP, Hector Rondon. Mike Lowell, third baseman, is out till April 16th, so about 4 more days, I believe. See what else we've got on this. I might sim these and then move on to, oh no, I want to do this one right here. Where's the box? Oh, here we go. Marshfield at Canada. Canada with a 5-4 win. Benton gets the win, and Canada moves to 3-1, I believe, now. Here is Manchester and Fort Lee, game 1. They're in a doubleheader. Fort Lee shuts Manchester out 5-0. See that box. 3-hitter. As Manchester only scrapes together 3 hits. What do we got? Long Island, Liverpool. Liverpool puts up 9 but loses to Long Island 11-9. A good game. Vegas and Hadley Lake. Vegas has started off the season 1-3. And they win 2-0 behind Apier. Edmonton and Florence. Florence 1-2. Edmonton 3-1. What happens here? Edmonton with a 3-1 win. Jose Rijo gets his first loss. He drops to 1-1. Here is Chicago and Amazing. The Amazing Kitsunes knock off Chicago 4-3. Seeing some real close games here. Lehigh and Cleveland. Lehigh, Cy Young. There you go, MV, if you're watching. Cy Young gets his second win of the season, 10-3 win over Cleveland. Hagerstown beats Dallas. That's Dallas's first loss of the season. Mid-Michigan and Lancaster, 1-0. Mid-Michigan beats Lancaster. Verlander gets his first win. Here's Marshfield at Canada, game 2. So we've got 2 double headers. We got Marshfield in Canada and Fort Lee in Manchester. And Canada pounds Marshfield 11-3. Pete Alexander didn't do good in his opening day debut, but he does well here, an 11-3 win. Game 2 of the Fort Lee Manchester. And this time, Manchester returns the favor, a 5-3 win, 11-inning affair here. Dolph Camilli 1-for-4 with his second homer of the season. And I'm remiss in mentioning here, it's Long Island Liverpool game number 2. So we had 3 double headers here. And Liverpool with a 4-1 win. Here is San Francisco and T-ville. San Francisco right now the only undefeated team we have. T-ville on the road at San Francisco. And San Francisco a 3-2 win. San Francisco moves to 5-0. And they are going to be tough to catch if they run off on a streak like that. Here's Brooklyn and St. Pete. Brooklyn beat St. Pete 5-0. Gaylord Perry gets his second win. So let's move on to the 12th and see what we have. And what I may do, let's see if there's any game anybody wants to see here. What have we got? Maybe I'll do a game here. I've got time for one more tonight. And then I'll probably zip it up for you. Let me see. Chico's and Cleveland. Da-da. Oh, you know what? I may play this. I may play my Lehigh San Francisco game. Let's see. Chico's at Cleveland. Chico's wins the 2 in a row here. They beat Cleveland 3-1. Oh, Dallas and Manchester. We'll play that one then. I'll close the evening off with that one. Chicago St. Pete. Chicago 7-2. Tiant, who I traded. Lehigh. Oh, good. I've tied San Francisco. 8-4 win. Brown is back from injury and gets a win. Brooklyn and Marshfield, the battle of the 2 expansion teams, and Marshfield with a 6-4 win. Here's Vegas and Florence. 9-6 win for Vegas as they now draw even at 3-3. T-ville is on the road taking care of or visiting the D-Gens, and the D-Gens behind Chesbro squeak out an 8-7 win. Amazing in Canada. Canada, Hal Newhouser, his second win, beat the Amazing Kitsunes. Hadley Lake in mid-Michigan. Hadley Lake with a 5-1 win. It's going to be a tight race in that water division for sure. So let's fire up Dallas and Manchester. Let's get the right park image here. All right. And we got Whitey Ford going against Eddie Seacott. Yes. Play ball. And here we are at Yankee Stadium and the Red Bolts at home. 1959 Yankee Stadium. Whitey Ford, we don't see a lot of him this year, but here he is. And I hear word on the street is, according to the manager, he pitches better in this stadium. So we'll see. So here's Jeff Blauser. Kurt Flood made the first out. Here's Blauser. Blauser on the ground. Andrews over to first. And that's 2 away. And here is Daniel Murphy. Fly ball down the left field line. Sherry McGee in the corner. Cannot get to that one. Full count. And Murphy pops this one up behind the plate. Makes the catch. And that'll retire the side. One hit, no runs, and here is the bottom of the first. And leadoff hitter Ed Roush for the home team. I don't know if this is a guy, MV, you might let us know in chat. Is Ed Roush a fixture for your team in the years to come? Or is he a one-and-done guy? Let us know. Here's Sherry McGee, who he acquired in a trade. Used to be a Lehigh Lizard. Pretty solid left fielder. He grounds out. And that'll bring up Duke Snyder. Snyder on the ground. Tony Perez with a long throw. And he just does get Snyder. And it's 0-0, top of the second. And here's Tony Perez facing Ford. Perez deep into the corner, and McGee tracks that one. He's a fixture, baby. So we'll see Ed Roush, well, barring trades, for a while here with Manchester. Seager fires that. Uh-oh, what happened? Camilli. No, not an error on him. It's a throwing error on Kyle Seager. And that'll be a two-base error, and Fournier takes second. Used to see a guy named Ken Keltner playing third base for this Manchester team, but I don't know where he went. And that's a fly out. Two down. Whitey Ford got one more to get. Here's Wilson Ramos. Grounder to Seager. Long throw again. Can he get it there? He does. That'll end it. And here's Camilli. Batting 167. He does have 2 home runs already. And the pitch. Hit high into left field. Klesko puts it away. And here's Kyle Seager. Grounder to Murphy. Murphy to first. 2 away for Jake Early. Flies out to Flood in center field. 2 innings played, 0-0. And here's the crime dog. Camilli will grab that little dribbler, puts him out, number 1 here. And here's Freeman. Not Freddie, but Buck. Long throw from Seager. He's getting a lot of work down there. That's 2 away, and here's the leadoff batter, Kurt Flood. 1 for 1 on the day. Make it 2 for 2. Dallas acquired Kurt Flood right before the start of the season. Gold Glove center fielder, batting leadoff. 2 for 2 today, and here's Blauser. And he grounds it to Walker. Walker, he's going to go to second, and he gets him. So Walker with the nice play there, he'll lead the bottom of the third off for the Red Bolts. And he hits this one down the right field line. Freeman, he gets it. Thought that was going in the stands. 1 down for Elvis Andrus. Another one in the corner. Can Freeman get 2? He does. 2 great plays by Freeman down there. And this could be out number 3. Flood with great range puts it away. Great play by him. And just like that, we played 3. And here's Whitey Ford. Back on the mound, pitching pretty good. Center field fly. Roush. Oh, it's over his head. Daniel Murphy sends this one deep to center, and it's 1-0 Dallas. Whitey Ford, the hometown kid, gives up a dinger. And here's the pitch to Tony Perez, and he'll single. No out still. 1-0 Dallas here, getting a rally going in the top of the 4th. And Early, what the heck's going on? don't know what I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's going into the stands or I don't know if I've ever seen this. That'll get to the backstop. Good Lord. Where is the backstop? I thought he just called the timeout. Wow, yeah, the backstop's there. Hey, I have no clue what that was, but pass ball lets Perez take second. I don't know if there's going to be a fight. You never know with Manchester what goes on. They're a feisty team. And there's another one, a wild pitch this time after the pass ball. They have malice in the palace. And the pitch. Fournier draws a walk. So Whitey Ford's looking a little disheveled out there. No out. Already given up one. Here's a hard hit ball to Andrews to Walker. Can they turn two? They can, but the run will score. That's 2-0. Trade that run for the double play. And here's Wilson Ramos. And he's aboard with a 2-out single. Brings up the crime dog. And he is out swinging. So, Ed Roush to lead things off for the Red Bolts. Eddie Seacott on the mound, I can tell you. Eddie Seacott helped me win the World Series last year. He was really good. And here's the pitch. Roush up the middle. Blauser throws to first and gets him. Brings up Sherry McGee. And he's aboard with a single. That's the first hit today for the Manchester Red Bolts. There was one time that teams would come in and fear the lineup that Manchester would put on the field. But we're a year away from, or past that. Here's the pitch to Snyder. He'll draw a walk. 2-out walk. It's up to Camilli. He's got power. Seacott with the pitch, and he gets Camilli. Gets him looking, and we've played 4. It's 2-0 Dallas. Buck Freeman draws a walk. Wonder what kind of leash the manager here has on Whitey Ford. And into left field with a base hit. That's 2 aboard, no out. Whitey Ford is in another rough situation here. Kurt Flood's 3 for 3 already. Blauser, little slow roller. Andrews charges it, fires to first, his only play. They get Blauser, but runners move up. Flood at second, Freeman at third, and here's Daniel Murphy, already homered. And this one, back to Snyder. Snyder puts it away, and he's going to throw for home. And Freeman's in safe, 3-0 Dallas. The Diamonds are looking good. And Seager bobbles this one, his second error on the day. So Seager's made 4 errors already this young season. And that allows another run to score. So, and Fournier will line out, thankfully, for that last out for Manchester. 4-0. Yeah, he has a .956 percentage, but he's already made 4 errors in this replay. Wow. And here's Seager. Can he make up for it at the plate? Heck no. He's going to strike out. And here's Jake Early. Hard hit, but right to Flood in center, 2 down. And Neil Walker grounds it to McGriff. McGriff steps on the back. Yeah, Dallas is going to be tough. And we've played 5, and here's Whitey Ford seeing if he... Oh, Seth Lugo. This is the answer to the question. Whitey Ford is out. And Klesko steps in, and he draws a walk. Lugo picking right up where Ford left off. Oh, Klesko thought he was going to swipe one early, guns him out. One down. And Ramos draws a walk. Well, Debbie does love Dallas. And she does Dallas. Oh, wow, what a play here. We're walking batters here, the Red Bolts are. So here's Freeman. Liner right at Snyder. Snyder makes the catch. Runners hold. And here's Flood. 3 for 3. I think all singles, yeah. And here's the pitch. And Flood is 4 for 4 with 4 singles today. This should score a run, but they're going to throw. And he gets him. Duke Snyder fires it home, and they get the runner. Early puts the tag on him. That stops more damage, but it's still 4-0. And here's the Red Bolts. Let's see if they can get the bats going. Eddie Seacott's not an easy guy to hit off of. One's down the right field line. Freeman makes a play, but Freeman's made 3 great plays over there. And here's Cabrera will walk. Can the Red Bolts, this anemic offense they have, can they do anything? Roush, Murphy gets it to Blauser. He fires to first, and an inning-ending double play. And we're headed to the top of the 7th, and Seth Lugo still on the mound. Grounder, Seager charges in. And he won't even throw. It's an infield hit, base hit for Blauser, who takes off and swipes second. Fly ball to center. Roush back on the warning track, catches it, and Blauser will tag. 1 down. Can Perez get another run home here? He can. It's a 5-0 game. The hits keep coming. And here's Addison Reed coming in to pitch. And he strikes out Fournier, and Ryan Klesko steps in, and he slow rolls one to first. Camilli steps on the bag, and let's hear ya. Manchester and Liverpool are bitter rivals. They're just both bitter. Mr. McGee steps in. Down that right field line. Freeman chases everything down over there. There's a 4th ball he's caught, bouncing off of the wall. That's crazy. Duke Snyder steps in, and he strikes out, swings and misses at that one. And Eddie Seacott's pitching a fine game, only giving up 1 hit. Hard hit to Blauser. Blauser over to first. And he gets him. So here's Wilson Ramos. And what else would it be? A base hit. And Roush bobbles it. That's going to let Ramos take second. A fielding error by Ed Roush on the bobbled play there. Lets Ramos get into scoring position. Here's Early, trying to calm the pitcher down. McGriff. Deep ball out to center. Roush catches it. Ramos tags. Here's the throw, and he gets him. The catcher, Ramos, trying to swipe third there on the tag up, and Roush guns him out. So there's a bright spot for Manchester today. And here's Freeman, and he's aboard with a single. He's made 5 great catches out there, Freeman has. Flood, 4 for 4, all singles today. And he grounds this one to Andrews, and they'll get the lead runner, and we are headed to the bottom of the 8th. We've got 2 more chances. 2 more chances. And here's the pitch to Seager. And he'll draw a walk. Early grounds it to Perez. Perez is second. Won't be able to get the throw to first. They get the lead runner. Early safe on the fielder's choice. And here's Neil Walker. A little grounder. McGriff grabs it. He's going to go to second. Can they turn two? Oh, yeah, they can. What a double play by Dallas. One hit game so far going into the ninth inning. And here is Reed. Looks a little tired, but they might ask him to take a couple batters to save the bullpen. Let's see. Here's Daniel Murphy. Louser aboard. Now we got Sam Dyson coming in. MV watching his manager instructions at work here. Elvis Andrus gets this grounder to Walker. Murphy will be safe at first, so one down. And here's Tony Perez. Two singles today. Grounder up the middle. Andrus to Walker. Walker to first. And a double play for Manchester. And we are going to get the rally caps on. Turn them upside down, inside out, frontward, backward, whatever you got to do. Eddie Seacott's only thrown 87 pitches. He's been really efficient. And I have no clue what the heck happened there. I think Blauser sat on the ball. Oh, and hard grounder short under his glove, and it coasts into second. I guess Blauser lost it. And here's Cabrera. Cabrera singles this one into the outfield. Could it be the first run? No, he holds up. Afraid to get thrown out, and now Ed Roush steps in. Little threat here in the ninth inning. Murphy on the grounder to Blauser. Over to first, they get two. Andrus will score. They trade that run to turn two, and it is a 5-1 game right now. Yeah. Red Bolts with 1 run, 2 hits, and 3 errors. Of course, he's very efficient. He's only left 1 runner on base. So. And here's McGee. Oh, Enos Slaughter coming in to pinch hit. Here's Big Country, and he's going to ground it. McGriff takes it himself, and that'll do it, folks. That was not a great offensive day for the Red Bolts. Eddie Seacott pitched a gem. And Dallas scored 5. So Whitey Ford didn't impress here in his home opener. Eddie Seacott was brilliant. Kurt Flood, 4 for 5 in the leadoff spot. Flood with 2 great plays. And let's see what we got here. So we are now ready to go on April 13th. So I'm going to zip this file up, Aaron, and I'll drop it here. Dan Seacott, yeah, he's tough. So we'll zip it up. We'll call this one Season 3 to April 13th. I'll zip it. I'm going to drop it in the league file, and I think Aaron said he might be doing some games tomorrow. It'll be waiting for Aaron or whoever else wants to do games. Had a little bit of time tonight, so had fun coming on and doing that. And let's drop in that league file. And we are ready for the next guy. Let's take a look at the standings here. We've got no undefeated teams left now. We got Dallas at 5-1, leading that division, and Long Island. Now, there's 2 surprises: Dallas and Long Island. Liverpool's been really running away with our preseason sims there, but off to a good start. Both those teams are. Over in the Fire division, we've got Canada up at the top, 5-1, and Edmonton right behind them. And in the Wind division, there I'm lucky to be tied with them at 5-1. San Francisco off to a hot start. And in the Water division, you can see it's already the closest division. You got 4 teams that are all within a half game, and it's going to be some good pennant runs as we go down the stretch. So thanks for joining everybody here tonight. Saw Carlos coming in, and John was here with his team, and MV, Aaron, Mike, Sean, David. Um, it was good. So I'm going to call it a night, but be looking forward tomorrow to see whoever's broadcasting. I mean, we're almost halfway through April, and we've got tomorrow and Tuesday to get some uh, games done. So feel free, Aaron, if you're doing it, to knock a week or so out. And then I don't know if Bernie's going to do some games or Mike or whoever, but it's been fun, and I'll see you at the next broadcast.